Thank you, Chair Gonzalez, Chair Timmelty, and the committee for hearing my testimony today. And I want to echo the thanks of my colleague for hearing the testimony of so many incarcerated people. It's incredibly meaningful for the folks inside to be able to feel really heard in our democratic process. So I'm just truly grateful to this committee for your work on that. I'm the policy director at Prisoners Legal Services of Massachusetts, and I'm testifying in support of S 1544 and H 2398, an act to promote equitable access to parole. PLS also supports a sister bill, S 1534 and S 1540. The parole system should be a critical mechanism for public safety. It should facilitate safe, responsible, and successful reentry and encourage people in their efforts towards personal growth. Our parole system instead acts to keep people incarcerated, set them up for reincarceration, and foster hopelessness within the system. Parole hearings are notoriously punitive, rehashing the person's underlying criminal offense without considering their personal growth or whether they realistically pose a threat to public safety. People know that it is likely when they see parole that they will be arbitrarily denied, and that completing their institutional programming plan set by the Department of Correction won't matter in their hearing. This bill establishes a fairer parole review standard, which will reduce racial discrimination and ensure a smoother transition back into society. It encourages appropriate weight will be given to rehabilitative efforts and provides that parole should be granted unless there's evidence that a person would not live free without violating the law. The board's decisions under this legislation would have to include evidence summaries, reasons for denial, and steps for improving their chances at successful parole at subsequent hearings. I've met with many incarcerated people, and overwhelmingly, they're deeply concerned with public safety, rehabilitation, and opportunities to positively contribute to their communities. Many people incarcerated are not only from the most incarcerated communities in the Commonwealth, but also from those most heavily impacted by harm and criminal behavior. Many of my clients articulate parole reform as a top priority. We've heard from some incarcerated people today on this issue, and there are many more inside who care deeply about this. I know that you all share my awe and my gratitude for the resilience of the folks who testified and their expertise in the face of such harmful and traumatizing conditions. I want to emphasize that if we value violence prevention and building healthy communities, we have to reform the parole system as a critical component of this. PLS asks you to please report S 1544, H 2398, S 1534, and 1540 out favorably. Thank you.
Thank you.